Hello basketball fans and welcome. It's Friday night. We're in New Bedford for the Greater New Bedford Voc Tech Bears versus the Wareham Vikings in the South Coast Conference game. The Bears are 2-7 overall and 2-6 in the South Coast Conference. Wareham 6-2 in the conference and 8-3 overall. Brett, the last time these two guys met, there's two teams, right? It got a little antsy there in the first quarter.
And Voc Tech looked a lot better than a 2-7 team.
Yeah.
They played us tough. We didn't play some of our best basketball, but Voc Tech hung in there. They played really tough.
Yeah, they scored in the first quarter. They had us 17-10. We had another ugly offensive first quarter. We came back in the second quarter, made an 18-point run, so it was 28-27 at halftime. But the final score, I know Wareham played better. 68-55. It looks like it was a runaway win, but it was a lot closer than that.
Yeah, it was always closer than what the score said. And they said they just one of those games where Voc got the lead, and once we got the lead, we just never could put them away. And we've been doing that a lot this year. We just let these teams linger and linger and linger, and next thing you know, you're going to lose a couple of those games.
Yeah, there was also 15 turnovers in the first half for Wareham. They can't let that happen tonight on the road.
Afford, basically we're in a situation now where we can't afford another conference loss, and we also need help,
from another team, from Bourne and Pontiac, somebody. But okay, we're going to be ready in a little bit here to introduce the players.
And I want to apologize ahead of time because this is my alma mater, so if people come up and start asking for autographs, it could be a distraction, but I'll try to handle it professionally. Yep, today's show is brought to you as every
home and away game.
Home away game is by Mama Mary's, 219 Main Street, home cook. In Wareham, Mass, home cook Italian food.
7 days a week.
Call tomorrow and get your platters for the Patriots game on Sunday. Jeff Paul came in later.
Participating student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for tonight's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all.
The other night I had to go there to do something with the register after I got out of my other job. It was like 11:30, and I left a trace of powdered sugar going out the door.
For the Vikings, number 1, Andy White. Number 5, Mike Levante. Number 11, Derek Guerrier. Number 20, Matt Briggs.
Derek Guerrier did a hell of a job on Matt Anderson the other night in Pontiac, didn't he, Brett?
Oh, he really fronted him. Yeah. He finally played physical, you know what I mean? Because he works hard, but he gets out-muscled a lot, because he doesn't have the physical size.
That's a tough matchup. Kid 6'7", and Jovan Thomas, the sophomore, did a heck of a job on Falakey, the 6'5", 6'6" kid.
Yeah, so, Jovan showed that if he wants to play defense,
he can.
He's got the whole package.
Yeah, he sure does.
And that was the difference in the game, him really starting to shut him down, because Falakey was having his way with the
inside in the paint.
But that game should have never even been that close. I mean, basically, other than Rochester and Bourne, the conference is a little weak.
Yeah.
Get a hold of Christian's private stash. Whitney's greatest hits.
I was just thinking, Brett, once we go to every school on the schedule, we can put our nominations in for the best national anthem for an awards thing, just like they do in the Academy Awards in Hollywood, right?
I know which one the longest one is. It was, some people thought it was the theme song from Gone with the Wind. Or Stairway to Heaven. Edited and directed by Christian Fernandez.
Can't complain, it got the biggest amount of cheering.
They were thankful it was over.
This is Guerriere going up with Carlisle. Barboza, tip won by Derek Guerriere wins it. Here's Matt Griggs. Labonte for three, early, in and out. Nice rebound by Derek Guerriere, but he got a foul. Puts it right up. Coach Rigioli wants to talk something over. There's two guards. Here's Derek.
Coach Volk not happy right there. I mean, even though Labonte missed, it was wide open. Somebody broke down on the defense there early. Derek Guerriere hits the first.
Yeah,
that's a good sign for him.
Derek second, it's good.
Not the prettiest two free throws, but they both went in.
They count?
Yep. He threw a little bit of a line drive.
Yeah. Early 2-point lead here for Wareham. We're early in the first quarter here at New Bedford, Greater New Bedford Vocational High School. The Bears, a little right-hander.
By Wheatley.
That's Jordan Rose Wheatley for the deuce. Here's Griggs. Labonte for another three try. This one's off. Griggs. Guerriere intercepts it. Tries to get it to Labonte, intercepted. Wheatley lost. It went off of Mendonca.
As I said, Mike Labonte usually shoots well here.
Yeah.
Again, the curse, he's over 2.
The elder Labonte with the curse here. Yeah. Here's Mike. Andy White, co-captain, stops and pops for a three. It's good. I think it's a three. Yes, it is.
Close. His foot was close.
Yeah, it was close. 6:48, just underway here in the first quarter.
Wareham in their basic.
Here's the Bears in the paint. Number 14. It's good. That's Tyrell Barboza. 5-4, 1-point lead. Here's Griggs. Layup. No, I called a travel on Matt.
That was a tough one.
Yeah.
Might have taken an extra step there. It was good defense.
Yeah, I didn't want to put the ball on the floor. It would have got knocked loose. He tried to keep it close to his body. He gets the call. Turnover. New Bedford. Okay,
Good
turnover.
By Mike Labonte forcing the turnover.
Derek Guerriere will put it in play here.
Already a little better, more action from Wareham in this first quarter than the last time they played.
Labonte for three. 3 times a charm. That one's good.
They're not going to want to leave him open like that.
So Mikey finds the range. 8-4. 5:46 to go. Oh, it's good. That's number 4, John Mendonca, and he'll get a bonus free throw. See if
White hoping to get a little help there. Then nobody came over, but you got to move your feet. You know, if you don't move your feet, that's what's going to happen. You end up with fouls.
Mendonca, it's good. Completes the 3-point play.
When Wareham plays defense, they need all 5 guys being active.
Here's Griggs. Going to drive all the way to the hoop, off the glass and in.
No travel this time, and one.
Nice play by the senior co-captain, Matt
See what
Griggs.
happened there, Paul, was by him driving and popping out to Mikey Labonte last time, and Mikey hitting the shot, that opened it up for Griggs. Now that guy had to pull out towards Labonte to protect from the pass, and Matt Griggs had to seam right to the basket.
3-point lead, 10-7, 5:32 to go. Here are the Bears in the paint, blocked by Guerriere. They're going to call a foul on Derek.
Derek area never gets the benefit of a call. It's amazing. And Volk Tech coach is already whining. Somebody's gonna give him a little milk for his, get his binky. He's already whining to the refs.
There's an ugly free throw by Barboza. Misses the first one. He'll get another. See if he can cut the lead to 2 here.
Number 1 Lopes into the game for Volk Tech.
It's Marcel Lopes. And the second free throw by Barboza is no good. Andy White with the rebound. There's Labonte. Right to the key.
Too late.
Yeah, pass was a little too high.
He had him open and then he waited too long. He didn't see him at first. Right idea, too late.
I think that's the 3rd Wareham turnover so far early in the first quarter. Yep. Here are the Bears.
Oh, Andy White.
Number 11, Miranda. Which Miranda is that, Brett? Number 11.
That's C. Miranda. That's
yeah. First name is, let me see, Carlos? No.
Oh, in and out.
No, in and out. Rebound, Jamal Thomas. It's Colby Miranda. Here's Labonte. Got a push. Number 12. And that's Nicholas Richard. The senior. Labonte way out. The Griggs.
Nobody moved to the ball.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
movement.
blocked by Griggs. Yeah. Wow. No good off the glass. So Labonte's got the rebound. 4:29 to go. Wareham with a 3-point lead, 10-7. Griggs, seen some room here in the paint.
Got away with a carry.
Ooh. Can hear Boomer Rodriguez yelling from all the way from up here. Nobody contested that layup.
Andy White just doesn't. I mean, I don't know if he's taking the night off from defense tonight, but that's 2 that he's just let go right by.
There's White. Got a block on Richards.
Like I said earlier, you've got to have all 5 guys active on defense.
That's the 4th team foul on Greater New Bedford Bears.
Now let's see if Wareham moves to the ball a little better here. They all stood still that last time. That was a turnover.
Here we go.
Nice play.
Mikey Labonte to Josh Onu. Nice play. 2 points on the board. 12-9. 3:50 to go. First quarter. Oh, it was a block by White. He was out of bounds.
There it is. That's how it is. You gotta all be active, all 5.
That was Cavaccio. And a nice block by...
Now, Volk coming in full court pressure.
Yep. Just like they did in the first quarter at Wareham that week. Zay Fogarty comes back to help out. Here's Fogarty. Here's Griggs. He sees some room underneath. Oh! Gonna call an offensive foul on Matt Griggs. 3:32.
A lot of turnovers here. A lot of just sloppy play by Wareham.
Yep. 12-9. Way on top of the glass. That's off the stanchion. Yeah. That's Sylvia, number 5. Here's Griggs. 3:16 to go. We're in the first quarter. Wareham with a 12-9 lead. Here's Zay Fogarty driving to Ono. We got a foul again. This one on Sylvia.
Nice play there. Josh just took too long getting the shot
you got
off.
to go up quick.
He kind of took a step and everything. He should have just went right up with it quick.
He would have had a nice little bunny like he had the last time.
It's almost like he baited the guy to foul him.
There's Josh Onu, the junior. Makes us force.
You know, that's one of the things he's brought to this team, other than his intensity, but he can shoot free throws.
Yes. He really has improved from last year, Brett.
Oh, yeah, and he's getting...
The more he plays, the better he's going to get.
He's still just learning the game, too.
Yep, he sure is.
He's new to basketball.
Yep. But he's a good athlete.
Yeah.
That helps, too.
Too.
Yep. Nice.
When your big man can make the free throws, that's a big, you know,
Big plus.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 14-9. 3:04 to go.
This last 3 minutes are key right here in this first quarter.
Oh, they just let Barboza go waltzing into the paint
That's
there.
the second one on Griggs.
Somebody's got to get him early before. He just waltzed in early.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
like
waited,
just kind of floated right in there. They collapsed on him, but it was too late.
Every guy,
Yeah.
they all think they can block every
Yeah.
shot. You know what I mean? It's like instead of playing defense with your feet, you know, defense starts with your feet. You know, if you move
Right.
your feet, they all use their hands.
This is Rose Wheatley. His second free throw is no good. And they're struggling at the line
Looks
here,
like
Brett.
that-
Yep.
That's usually the other way around.
Yeah. Is Andy White? Oh no, missed the pick. Oh, Andy. Oh, he's lucky. Yeah, out of control. Very lucky to get that bucket.
Should have been a travel or a foul.
Yeah.
And that's what
2:41.
Brazil's saying.
Knocked loose. Travel. They called it travel on number 3,
Either way, it was going to be
Cavaccio.
Wareham ball because
Yeah.
it was off his leg.
Yeah. Cavaccio.
Wareham's got a chance to put this.
Josh Ono. Andy White. 16-9. 2:34 to go. We're in New Bedford. There's Andy White. No good.
Again, 1-on-5 basketball.
There's a three-pointer from New Bedford. No good. Javon Thomas, the sophomore, has the ball taken away from him. Stolen away by
X.
yeah. So there. Zabe Fogy. Nice play. Nice play by Zabe Fogy. Nice play to come back and intercept that fast break.
Yeah, never gave up on the play, right? Came back, helped out on defense. As they would say in hockey, he was back checking, right?
2:10. It's 18-9.
Who? Me? Oh. Yes.
So far, Brett, 18 points in the first quarter here. With still 2 minutes to go.
I mean, and it hasn't been a pretty first half, but I really think our defense, you know, has projected us into the offense, and we made 4 free throws.
Right.
You know, so usually we miss those. That's 4 points right there. I just, you know, I hate to keep hopping on it, but Andy trying to do a little too much.
Yeah, we're
Move the ball.
4 for 5 at the free throw line, and New Bedford's struggling with 1 for 4. So.
But
Yeah.
you notice that Andy White's being able to drive to the basket, Matthew Griggs, you know, got to look for that and go. They're opening up those seams for him, you know. But that all started by dishing the ball out to the wingmen.
Here we go.
Volk not really shooting at a high percentage. I think they shot a lot better against us the first time.
They sure did. Especially in the first half of that game. There's a 3.
Another miss.
By
And
Lopes,
there's
no
not
good.
a lot of second chance
No.
efforts here. You know,
No. They're boxing out well.
Wareham's rebounded very well here.
Oh, there's a crash there. There's Andy White. Stops and a pop. No good. Big rebound by Marcel.
Off of Volk.
Marquise.
Right now, Wareham's out hustling them, you
Yeah.
know, and I think Voltek's coach isn't happy
No,
about that.
not when you see a small guy that's only 5'9", Marquise Silva.
Call time?
Go up. It'll be Wareham basketball here with 1:39 to go.
Nobody's moving on these out of bounds plays. That's
Yeah.
the second time now we almost had a turnover. You gotta move.
Mark Perot's in the game, number 35, senior. There's Andy White. So Coach Bajoli using his bench early here.
Well, he had to go to the bench with Griggs because
Yeah.
Griggs has 2 fouls. You don't want to see that.
No, you don't want to see him get this third one before the half ends here. This is Mark Perot for a 3. Missed. Knocked loose by Fogy to Onu, but it goes out of
Really
bounds.
struggled with his shot this year.
Yeah, it sure
He
has.
took a year off from basketball, and it's really
It shows.
it's caught up with him, you know. because he was a solid AAU player a couple of years ago.
So 3-pointer by number 5, Sylvia.
Not the prettiest shot, but it went.
6-point game, 18-12 with 1:04 to go.
So now
Opening
Wareham
quarter.
had 18 points with 2 minutes left, and they still have 18 points.
Zay Fogy going to get a pick from Perot.
This
Marquis
is not their
Silva.
best offensive lineup in
No,
there
it's
right
not,
now.
but Andy's still in there.
Josh
Yeah.
Ono cut to the
Yeah.
basket.
There's Andy. Well, big block. That goes off into Bedford. What's he going to call? What's he going to call here? Look at this.
We discussed this earlier in the day. If you don't change it up, you can't just keep driving to the hoop.
Labonte, nice save there by Mike. Stops, top of the key at the free throw line. Here's Perot, little pop shot. It's good at the buzzer. Mark Perot. So the lead back up to 8, 31 seconds to go here. The Bedford, Barboza. No, I'm sorry, that's Jordan Wheatley for a big 3. And they cut the lead to 5. Here's Fogy, Marquis Silva. 14 seconds to go here.
One shot.
What are they calling? Here we go. 6 seconds.
Somebody's going to set
Somebody's got to get quick. Long 3 by Mike Labonte, no good.
I don't know what everybody was doing. They were standing around.
Wow.
That wasn't the greatest 5 that they had right there.
The end of 1, it's the Vikings 20 and the Greater New Bedford Vogue Bears 15.
It should be a 10, 12 point lead right now. They let them get a few backup buckets at the end there. I didn't like that 5 that we just had in there.
No.
You know, Mikey Labonte he's setting up for the play, and nobody come up to set a pick. I mean, that was a wasted deal. We had 12 seconds to get off a good shot. He was forced to take one from almost half court. Let's see what they made of. You know, this is what we've been fighting all year. Let's see him come. You know, I'd love to see him come out here and just put the pedal to the metal and go at him. But you can't come back with the starting 5 yet because you got Griggs with 2 fouls. You know, you got to get Andy White some breather. So you only got 3 of the starting 5 in there right now. Hopefully, maybe Jovan Thomas can.
The sophomores
Light it up here. He hasn't scored, I don't believe.
No, he hasn't. He's off to a slow start here in the game. Here's an ugly 3. Mark Perot, nicely done by Mark. We got a 2-on-1. Mark Perot, nice shot, a little runner by Mark Perot.
He's hit 2 in a row.
Yes, he has.
Somebody's going to stop the ball here.
Rose Wheatley here. Little runner off the glass, no good. Guerrier with the ball. Marquis Silva almost does have it taken away from him.
Wareham just getting the ball in the wrong guy's hands.
Yeah. Marcel Lopes. Nick Richards. No good. They're going to call it on Perot.
Coach Mazzoli going to come back with Griggs with the 2 fouls.
It's 22-15. 2 shots here for Nicholas Richards. Richard, senior, makes the first free throw. It's a 6-point game, 22-16. 7:17 to go, second quarter here in the South Coast Conference matchup between the Bears of Greater New Bedford and the Wareham Vikings. Richards missed the second free throw. Comes Perot again, a little runner.
Travel.
Yeah, and he made it.
He was looking to maybe pass it to the left, and he just lost control of the ball. I don't understand this either. Why I'm very shocked that we're not in in a full court pressure today.
Three-pointer off the side of the rim, no good. That was Mendonca with the miss. Here's Mike Labonte to the top of the key, in the paint, off the glass and in.
Good. I told you that's there all night. They've been opening that right up.
24-16. Little back.
Won't beat him down the court. But
Here's Guerrier with the rebound. Hit a Labonte, pushing it up. Again, dishes it off to Guerrier. Derek, a turnaround off the glass and in. Derek Guerrier.
Derek got away with it when his foot was on the line, I thought, when Mikey handed him the ball.
26-16, 10-point lead, 6:20 to go.
So they've come out with a little push here.
Wheatley, no good. Rebound, Mike Labonte. Gonna push it up. Top of the key, in the paint. Stops, looking for some help. Bounce
Nice
pass to Griggs. Pretty play.
Nice cut by Griggs, nice pass.
Timeout, Boomer Rodriguez. A pretty give and go there from Mikey and Griggsy.
It was nice for Griggs to see that Mikey had gotten a little trouble. He picked up his dribble and he cut to the basket.
And also, they had to be aware that Mikey had already driven twice to the bucket, right? So,
but that's what you do. That's what we discussed earlier. You change it up. You drive to the hoop. Next time you dish it out. You know what I mean? It's always changing. If you keep doing the same thing, you become one-dimensional. They know how to defend you. You know that too is Griggs and Labonte have been playing together for a lot of years. Whether it was AAU, JBA, they've played against each other or with each other for years. You know, one always knows what the other one's doing.
And Wareham pushes the lead up to 28-16, a 12-point lead. Still got a lot of time here in the second quarter.
You got to keep the foot down on the on the pedal right now. You know, you can't. You know, so many times we start to look good, and then Wareham down with their starting five back in with a 12-point lead.
Okay, here are the Bears. It's number 2, De La Rosa, with the ball. Oh, a little runner by number 1, Lopes. No good. Andy White with a rebound. Javon Thomas, Travel. Boy, he's struggling tonight, huh?
But there's a young kid that hasn't scored, trying to do a little too much.
Probably a little frustrated he hasn't been on the score pad yet either, too, right, Brett?
Trying to make it happen, you know.
Barbosa. No good. That was an ugly-looking shot by Sylvia. Griggs finds Jovan, the sophomore, off the glass and in. Finally, Jovan's on the board. Jovan trying to make a three-point play here. No good. Oh, Guerrier got it and went off. Derek out of bounds.
Javon's foot was on the line too when he shot that.
So take your pick. Richards, no good. Rebound, Jovan Thomas. Here's Thomas, Dandy White. Almost slips and loses control. Gonna give it back to Griggs, settles it down here. 4:47 to go. 30-16, a 14-point lead. Doesn't seem like a 14-point lead though, Brett, does it? Long three by Labonte, no good. Big rebound by Barbosa, went way up for that one. Three-pointer passes it up, steps in for a 2, it's no good. Got a foul on Jovan Thomas, the sophomore.
Oh, it's on Griggs.
Wow, that's 3. Ooh. Yep, third one on Griggs. Coach Fagioli with 4:29 here. He can't afford to have him out there. And here comes Dave Fogarty back in the game.
It's one of those situations where you can't afford to have him out there. You can't afford to not have him out there.
First free throw by Rose Wheatley is good. He'll get another. See if they can cut the lead to 12 here. They do. Wheatley's got 2 free throws. 4:26 to go. 30-18. The Vikings over the Bears here. In New Bedford at Greater New Bedford Volk High School. South Coast Conference game. There's Andy White. Dishes it off to Mike Labonte. Fakes, goes in underneath the glass. Up and no good. Guerrier keeps it alive. The sophomore.
Javon Thomas.
He's got it. He got a foul. I think that's on Miranda, number 11.
Labonte got whacked in the head, but no call.
Yeah. That's 1-1. New Bedford's over the line here. I mean, excuse me, over the limit. Joban. Oh, he's
Struggling.
Oh, he gets 2 shots. I'm sorry. The second one by Joban is good.
15-point lead here. Well, I just think if we pressured them, they'd be turnovers left and right here.
31-18, 3:50 to go. Little runner by
Mikey,
Lopes.
Oh, there.
He had 2 shots at it. Labonte, Lopes is hurt underneath the bucket. Here's Labonte. Fakes off the glass, no good. Andy White, we got a foul. And Lopes comes back up limping all the way back from the back court. After that exchange, ooh, little muscle coming in, Jay Sean Morgan.
Ooh, we haven't seen him play for a couple games.
Yeah. See if Jay Sean can add some aggressiveness to the defense here. Andy White's first free throw is good.
Coming up with Derek area.
Derek's coming out.
But a good night so far free throw shooting.
Yeah.
Away here.
Except Joban's missed 2. Andy White makes them both.
15-point lead here.
33-18. We got 3:35 to go. Here are the Bears. This is Marcel Lopes. Miranda. Barboza is number 14. This is Wheatley. And pass to the floor. Almost had a foul on Andy White there. Labonte's going to take a seat and get a breather. Jay Sean Morgan's coming in. Marquis Silver also. So Coach Rizzoli going with like 4 different lineups here in this game so far. All kinds of mix and matching here.
This is a 5-some we haven't seen.
Yeah.
Not much height.
Yeah.
They're very small right now.
Oh, gosh. Andy White with a little pop shot. No good. Marquis Silva going way up. He is just, Andy White tips it. Wheatley still has it.
Sloppy
Lopes,
play
yeah.
right now.
Little jump shot, it's good. Here's Andy White, 33-20, a 13-point Wareham lead with 2:29. Here's A. Fogy. Wow. Thought we were going to see a traveling call there.
We're going to see a director down 5 rows down.
Save Fogy. There's a 1-on-1 misses it. 2:16 to go. Here are the Bears. Off the glass and out. Putback is good.
Rebound.
Wow. Wheatley.
I don't know how long Rizzoli's going to stay with this lineup. This is not good.
It's 11 points. Oh, and a steal and almost.
Letting him right back in the game.
Here's Jovan Thomas. Into the paint. A little underhanded layup is no good.
1 on 5.
Yeah, here's a 3-on-1 for the Bears. And just like that, 33-7. 33-24.
That experiment didn't work.
No, it didn't. Another block. The Bears got a chance to cut it to 7. It's a 9-point lead now with a minute 35 to go.
Let him right back in
And an ugly second quarter here offensively.
This is an ugly last 2 minutes. That was a travel. He went to this lineup and it was just.
Here's the Bears. It's good.
How about a timeout?
Minute 19.
Jeez.
Jovan Thomas for 3. It's good.
That'll quiet things over. But still, we had a 17-point lead down to
36-26. Leads back up to 10 with about a minute and 5 to go. Oh, there's all alone Lopes. He stepped out of bounds. Wareham ball. Here comes Mike Labonte.
That experiment did not work.
Yeah. Josh Ono's back into the game. 36-26. Labonte. Zay Fogy. Andy White. Just under a minute to go here. Second quarter. Greater New Bedford Volk. Andy off the glass and in. Andy White, senior co-captain.
Back up to 12.
46 seconds to go. Here are the Bears. This is Wheatley. A little running right-hander, no good. Labonte with the rebound. He's going to push it up.
He's got a bunch of rebounds.
Oh, nice pass to Fogy off the glass and in. Nicely done. Mikey's got a bunch of assists tonight. Oh,
there's a breakdown in defense right there.
I think that was Miranda with the bucket. 19 seconds to go. Wareham with a 12-point lead. 40-28. Push. Jovan will go to the line. One-on-one.
Bonus.
Oh, it's a double 10. Ooh, it's a 10.
Bonus already.
See if Jovan can make some here. He's missed a couple already tonight.
He's on the line too. Look at his foot.
Oh, he's just struggling tonight at the free throw line. Jovan's second free throw is good. (41-28), 13-point lead with 13 seconds to go. Off the glass, no good. Wareham's got it at the buzzer. So at the end of one half of play, it's Wareham 41 and Greater New Bedford Bears 28. I mean, they got 21 in that quarter, but you'd never believe it after watching that they got 20.
Well, they fell asleep for 2 minutes. I think Coach Mazzoli got caught with a lineup that he wasn't really comfortable with. He had to make some changes, get some people some rest, and he had some foul trouble with Griggs and all. So, just the flow of the game.
Right.
There was no timeouts. There was, they got a few points, and it looked ugly. And then we settled down, got it back to 15. But we have 41 points at halftime.
I know, it's hard to believe, like I said, after seeing that second quarter. But I think part of that reason the Bears only come up with 13 points.
Yeah, they're just not shooting. They're not shooting.
No.
They're shooting like a 2-7 team. You know what I mean? And but Wareham has to keep their foot on the pedal. I mean, they got to keep going. You can't relax now. If you relax, you saw it in 2 minutes. They could, they came right back.
Cut it down. So anyway, we'll be back with second half action after the halftime break. So stay tuned. We're back here at Greater New Bedford Volk High School for the South Coast Conference game between the Vikings and the Bears. Wareham's got a 41-28 point lead, and let's see if we can get a quarter, Brett, like we saw in the first quarter, and not what we saw in the second.
Yeah, if we can keep Griggs out of foul trouble here, and
he's got 3.
Keep the starting 5 in there, so we'll see what happens here.
I think the only other guy in foul trouble would be Gary with 2, maybe, right? Everybody else seems to be okay.
He seems like he's always in trouble. And tonight's podcast is being brought to you by Mama Mary's, 219 Main Street, Wareham. Home cooked Italian food. Go see Mama Mary. She's waiting.
It's Guerriere to Mike Labonte.
Wareham back with their starting 5.
And like Brett mentioned, Matt Griggs has 3 fouls on him, so he can't afford another one here early. Oh, what a backdoor to Jovan Thomas. Nicely done.
That was a version of
Lucy. Not quite though. No.
Like maybe that was Linda, their sister.
3-pointer, all air. Here's Labonte with the rebound. Mike's got a bunch of rebounds today. Yeah, he does. Here's Andy White driving to the hoop, kicks it back out to Labonte for 3. No good. Off of Wareham, it'll go to Greater New Bedford Volk. So Wareham's pushed the lead up to 15 here, 43-28. Just underway, third quarter. Wheatley, Miranda, Rose Wheatley for 3, in and out. Oh, Griggs had it. blocked it. Here's that.
One thing about Griggs, even though he's got 3 fouls, he still stays aggressive on defense. Most kids would get into a shell and not even play defense.
Wheatley way up top. Save by New Bedford.
Bedford just never seemed to be in rhythm tonight.
No.
You know,
Push by Jovan.
They just seemed like a totally different team the last time they played us.
It's hard to believe the same team we're watching out on the floor beat Bourne last week.
That's
hard to believe. There's Wheatley. No paint. Miranda, little running right-hander, no good. Andy White, just got sloppy with it again.
And then comes back and gets the foul. You know,
43-28. And New Bedford's going to go to line.
That's Andy's
second foul. Yep.
It's amazing how basketball works, though. You know, you make a mistake and then you double it up with another mistake. You know, how many times did somebody miss a shot or turn something over and then they go and make a foul? You know, commit a foul.
Here's Colby Miranda. He'll get another shot. He made his first. Second free throw by Colby is good. Colby Miranda. Oh, Jovan Thomas hits the floor. Got a push on underneath. Second team foul. No, it was on New Bedford. Mike Labonte. Oh, nice pass to Griggs. Couldn't make the layup. There's New Bedford. Kicks it back out. Wheatley for a 3, no good. Andy White's got it. We got a 3-on-2 here. Andy White, left wing, in the middle. Going to try to do it all by himself. Got 2 guys there, Brett.
It's amazing. It's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop.
I think Gary just said something to him, saying like, "Hey, I was open."
You know, the guys are gonna stop running the floor.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do it alone.
That's off of number 12, Nick Richards. If you Wareham ball here, there's new shot clock. Hard to believe. 6:02. It's 43-30. 13-point lead. Matt Griggs. Jovan Thomas, the sophomore, and all alone. Reverse layup the other way, no good.
All you have to do is lay it up.
Yeah. And we got a sloppy third quarter. Oh,
nice play by
Griggs
again.
Here's Guerrier all alone, off the glass and in. Nice play by Matt Griggs to Guerrier.
Up to 15. There again, they're aggressive defense. You know, that's what they got to do.
5:26 to go in the third quarter. Little jump shot by the Bears, no good. Griggs way up, he got knocked. Here's 2-on-1. Mike Labonte. Layup off the glass and in. Mike Labonte, well done. Here's a timeout by Coach Rodriguez for the Bears.
See what Mike Labonte did there? He waited, saw what the defender was going to do. The defender
Backed
cut
off
the pass, so he went into the, didn't try to do it all. You know, he was looking
And if the defender had come at him, he would have had Guerrier with an easy bucket.
That's what you either draw the defender, or if he backs off like you said, you go to the basket. You
Nicely
can't
done.
run through 3 guys. It's just not gonna.
So 47-30 with 5:08 to go still here in the third quarter. Wareham with a 17-point lead here.
And I think right now, I'm not even sure I can't even say it's Wareham playing that good. I think Volk's just not playing. I mean, Wareham has picked up their intensity here in the second half on the defensive side, but Volk just seems out of sync. They haven't shot very well. Neither team has shot that great.
No.
But Wareham still 47 points with 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Here are the Bears. This is Wheatley.
See Wareham calling out screens, moving, helping.
Almost knocked loose by Andy White. Three-pointer by number 24 here. Follow-up, no good. I don't know who number 24 is, but he's not on my sheet here. Oh, Andy White all alone. Takes a hard foul there. John Mendaka. Number 4 was not going to let him have that easy bucket. He's going to put him to the line.
He was lining up for the dunk.
Yeah.
Number 4 said, not in my building.
Not in my house.
Not in my house. 13 foul on both.
Andy's first free throw. It's good. 48-30. 18-point lead right here. The Bedford halfway through this quarter has only got 2 points here. Andy's second free throw is good.
Picked up their intensity here.
49-30, 19-point lead. Three-point play by Lopes, no good. Here's Griggs, 4:10 to go. 19-point Wareham lead. Griggs looking for some help. Here's Zay Fogarty. Top of the three-point key. Here's Griggs going to drive right into the paint. There's a travel. Stop, and he moved the left foot. Very obvious.
A lot of travel.
Yeah.
A lot of travel.
Would have counted, but got a foul.
I think
Was that on Griggs again?
no, Xavier.
No. Xavier Fogarty, number 3.
Oh, he did call it shooting. Thought at first he'd sit on the floor, but
He'll get 2. This is Sylvia. Free throw is good. Second shot is good. That was Javasio. Sorry.
nonchalant.
Yeah.
Nonchalant. You gotta see.
49-32. 17-point lead. Andy White gets some help from Griggs. It goes out of bounds. Forced out. Be Wareham ball. Zay Fogarty's going to put it in play here with 3:49 to go, third quarter. Not a very high-scoring third quarter here. There's Griggs going way up with his wingspan. Get it taken away from him. Gets it back. Gives it to Andy White underneath. Dishes it off, and it's good. To Ono.
Josh Ono, he's showing that strength. You know, when he gets that ball down low, he's
But there's
strong.
Andy. Instead of forcing the ball up off the glass, he dished it off, and we got an easy basket.
realized
What
he-
you've been talking about all year long, Brett.
He realized that he was under
Yeah.
the basket.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to make that crazy, Griggs again with a
Yeah.
great rebound. Another hustle play by Ono.
Mike Labonte with a 3. Bang. Mikey's got 2 of them tonight. Mikey's got 10. He's in double figures. Long 3 by New Bedford, no good. Follow up.
Oh, and that's going to
Oh.
be the 4th on Griggs.
Yes. Yep, it's on Matt Griggs. He's going to have to come out and sit out the rest of this quarter.
But what happened there was
Yeah.
by not boxing out, letting him get the rebound, forced him to foul.
Gervasio misses his first one. Jose Gervasio, senior for the Greater New Bedford Bears. Second free throw attempt is up and no good. Another ugly one. They get the rebound back, though. They kick it back. Oh, what a move by number 5. Sylvia, no good. Andy's got the rebound. We got a 3-on-2 here. White Dishes it to Jovan. Jovan with a little underneath scoop shot that didn't go. But he's going to go to the line for a deuce. 16 fouls on Greater New Bedford. Wareham still only has 4.
That's a 5th foul on. That was a 5th foul on
Mendonca.
He's out. 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Jovan makes.
I can't tell you the last time I've seen somebody foul out with 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Jovan in double figures. Here's the second free throw. It's good.
Tonight with the fouls.
He sure is.
It's a 24-point lead.
56-32. We got 3 minutes to go. We're still in the 3rd quarter. In New Bedford at Greater New Bedford Voc High School, home of the Bears. Nice layup all the way to the glass by Mr. Wheatley. He's having a decent night tonight. There's Andy White crashing the paint, no good. We got a foul on Gervasio, I think, number 3. First free throw by Andy White is good.
Voc already with 17 fouls.
Wow.
Wareham be shooting free throws the rest of the night.
Andy will get another free throw. Andy's second free throw is good.
And again, I just still can't believe this team beat Bourne.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. 58-34, 2:38 to go. They don't know. They're both referees with their arms in the air. And now your friend there is going to give it to Greater New Bedford.
First he said he didn't know, and then he decided.
Then he makes the decision.
I think he looked at the scoreboard and made his decision. I think it was the right.
The three-pointer by Lopes, no good.
Actually, it was the right call, though.
On the line.
I believe it was off of Wareham anyways, but it was a good lucky guess.
Javon Thomas. Oh, bad pass to White. Intercepted. Little runner off the glass, no good. Andy White's got it. He's going to push it up the floor here. Right wing. Here's Andy. He's got Mark Perot all alone there in the wing. Now he gives it to Mark. He passes up the 3. Takes a little shot off the glass, no good. I think he should have tried the 3. 1:50 to go. 58-34. Oh, steal by Javon Thomas. Behind the back, almost lost it. Drives the wing off the glass and in.
Oh,
wow. Oh. And he got smacked on the head. Javon, what was that, the forehead?
I hate to say that was a dirty play, but it's kind of he undercut him.
Yep. And Matt Griggs is looking down at the kid right now. With that bucket, it makes it 60-34 with 1:39. But the concern here is the sophomore.
I think we may see an ambulance here for this one. That's
May have a concussion, maybe, Brett?
I hope that's all it is. Him down on his head.
Still, the sophomore is down. He's conscious and talking to the trainer and the coach, so he's going to a little groggy. He's a little groggy. You better take a seat. He wants to play, but see if he can take the free throw. He's going to take the free throw and take the shot. He's going to get a little breather. Ref's going to let him take a little breather and a drink. Oh, they're going to let Mikey Labonte take the free throw. So like Mike Labonte will get the free throw for Javon Thomas, who takes a bench, and hopefully he's going to be okay. Mike Labonte, free throw is good. 61-34. New Bedford. Stolen away by Zay Fogarty, number 3. A little bit of silence here in the building after that crash there. Oh, palming the ball. Zay Fogarty.
You know the amazing thing about that is every kid in this building has been doing that all night long, carrying the ball. And this schmuck decides, with a minute left in the third. I mean, every kid in this building has done that tonight.
Here's New Bedford for 3. It's Lopes. 61-36. 25 Wareham point lead. 25-point Wareham lead. 59 seconds to go, third quarter. Here's Andy White. Labonte for 3. Mike, it's good. Mike's heating up. That's his third three-pointer.
That's from deep. That was deep.
Yeah. Blocked by Ono, but they're going to call a foul on Ono. Barboza going to go to the line. Active shooting, 2 shots. Kyrell Barboza. Senior for the Bears. No good. They've been struggling at the free throw line all night long here. That's his third miss from the free throw line, too. Kyrell. No good. He's missed all 4 tries tonight. It'll follow him. Andy? Nope. They call it
No, just off.
Just
off Wareham.
35 seconds. 64-36. Two-pointer, no good. Stolen away by Mike Labonte. Oh, behind backdoor, Andy, follow-up, no good. Stolen away by Labonte. Oh, and he loses it out of bounds. Good defense there, but he lost it out of bounds. 10 seconds to go. 10.7 on the score clock. Bears have got a chance to get a decent shot off here. Lopes. Wheatley, 3. No good. Ugly shot. That's it'll be on Wareham ball. So at the end of 3, Wareham's got a 64-36 lead. So, Brett, they scored 23 that quarter. Didn't look like a high output on a offensive, but they held the Bedford Bears to only 8 points there. That was an ugly quarter for the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears, like I said, they've already lost one of their guys for
fouling out early. Yep.
And they just haven't looked and see their shooting percentage is just dismal, you know, and a lot of it has to do with the intensity of the Wareham defense.
Right.
But Wareham is just, you know, they actually played decent. You know, they're moving the ball. They're not shooting. No. They're not shooting lights out, but you know they're just playing their game, and that's how it should go.
You can't really overlook that too. The quarters here, Brett, 20, 21, and 23. That's not bad, considering some of the quarters they've had the last couple of weeks.
They haven't had a clunker yet, so I mean that's and you don't want to have one now. You know, you're up 28 points. Just keep it going.
8 minutes to go. They're going to keep the sophomore on the bench, Jovan. He's still a little groggy. Yeah, they're going to take him. Yeah, Jovan's going to the locker room. He's a little groggy. Hopefully, they'll get him checked out.
I'd have him checked out tonight.
Yeah.
I mean,
that could be a concussion.
I'd have him test him for a concussion right now.
Bears still get the ball. It went off Bogey, I think, or somebody underneath there. .28 lead for the Wareham Vikings here. Biggest lead, one of the biggest leads we've seen this year so far. Here's Lopes. It's good. That's a two-pointer. 64-38. 7:35 to go. Lots of time yet. Fourth and final quarter. At Greater New Bedford High School. South Coast Conference game. It's Mike Labonte stops, thinks about it, takes another attempt, no good. Mark Perot keeps it alive. Gary has got it, finds Griggs all alone. Shuffles it off to Derek for his shot, no good. Rebound Perot off the glass and good. What a putback. Mark Perot gets the offensive rebound, a nice little putback. Perot's got 6 tonight. Mikey gets it, loses it. Here's Lopes for a three-pointer off the back of the rim, no good. Griggs got it, loses it. He got a 3-on-1 here. Here's Fogey. Oh, dished it off.
Got stuck on. Yeah. Had nothing to do with that.
There's a block by Perot. I don't have number 24 on my sheet here. And there's some words there between Perot and... We got a technical, I think. Yep. Boomer gets a technical.
I'm surprised it took that long.
Yeah.
Surprised it took that long to get it.
And after that last exchange and what happened to Jamon Thomas, let's hope we don't have a little scuffle here towards the end, Brett.
I mean, your frustration that your team's not playing well, you take it, you know, it hasn't been the referees that caused that.
Bonnie misses the technical. We'll get another one. Here's Mike. Misses them both. .6:39 still to go. Here in the fourth and final quarter. South Coast Conference matchup. The Bears struggling next to last place in the South Coast Conference with only 2 wins. Here's Mark Perot. He got it blocked.
Well, he
stepped out of bounds.
He lost control of it even. There was no block. He just lost it out of bounds.
There's Lopes. Mark Perot is on Lopes. Number 24. We don't have his name on his sheet. No, that's 14, 24. Wheatley. Little turnaround jump shot, no good. Follow up by 14. Barbosa's going to go to the line. Marquis Silva's going to come in. A little more muscle for the Vikings here. Coming in off the bench. Barbosa. Marquis Silva's coming in. Zabe Fogey's going to take a seat. Still got a lot of time here. 6:07. 66-39. 66-40. Second free throw by Boza is good. Lopes tried to steal that. Griggs took it away. We'll bring it up. 26-point lead for Wareham. Mikey Labonte with a three-pointer. Garia couldn't get it. There's Derek, good, playing great defense here. Don't want to give any easy buckets to the Bears here. Here's Lopes. It's good for three-pointer. Excuse me, Gravaccio.
Cut it to 23.
5:32 to go. Labonte hands it off to Marquis Silva. Drives, thinks about it. Derek Guerriere. Little hook shot, no good. Marquis Silva hitting. Nicely done here. Here's the Bears, another three-pointer by Lopes this time, no good. Labonte's got it.
Rebound.
Got a 3-on-1. Bounce pass
nice
to Griggs.
pass.
Very well done. Labonte again to Griggs. Almost lost it. That's Wheatley. Takes the three. Mr. Wheatley with a three. Wheatley's got 14, unofficially on my sheet. Here's Mark Perot for three. In and out. Rebound. Griggs. Nope. We'll go to the line. Wow.
I haven't seen much of Andy White this second half.
No. Griggs. Oh, misses that. Matt's going to get another one.
Now our true free throw shooting's popping out. Labonte missed two, now Griggs missing.
Oh, two. Wow. 4:30 to go. 68-46. Going to give it to Wareham. Leads down to 22.
You got a little Ashante in there now.
Here's Griggs with his wingspan's going to save it. Bounce pass to Marquis Silva. We got a foul. On Wheatley. And the Bear fans are up.
And this is what happens. Their coach got their crowd going now, boy. He started it with the technical foul, and now he's got the whole crowd after the referee.
Marquis Silva, this is the first one. Here's Marquis. Josh Ono, a little more muscle coming in here now with Josh Ono. You won't be pushing him around underneath. Marquis misses them both. Barboza misses it. Rebound Wareham. Here's Griggs. Finds Ashante Tavares for a little run off the glass and in. Ashante, little dipsy doodle there.
You ain't blocking my shot, he said. Hello, man. That had himself a little game there, Delarosa. Still can't believe this team beat Bourne, though.
Yeah,
I mean, just,
shaking our heads here.
hey, you know.
Especially with free throw shooting like that. Here's Griggs. He's got Mark Perot. Little runner. Off the glass, no good. Rebound. Got a jump ball. It'll go Wareham. And number 23 got some words with Perot. They didn't call a foul, they called it out of bounds. There's Ashante Tavares. Bounce pass nicely to Josh Ono. Here's the sophomore.
You got caught watching the paint dry on the fence.
Three-pointer by Mr. Wheatley, no good. Jay-Sean Morgan going to get some time here. And we got some muscle out there, so if the Bears are thinking about pushing these guys around.
Keep an eye on number 23.
Yeah.
He had the few words.
Yeah. But I like to see him go up to Jay-Sean Morgan's face and say some words to Jay-Sean.
That wouldn't be good. Now, Jamal's in the game. I thought he had played all four. Oh, he must not have played all four quarters of the JV game.
Turnover.
Now the crowd getting a little unruly.
Yep, a little unruly with 3 minutes to go. Could see something happen here. We might see a scuffle. Yeah. There's Ashante Tavares. Gives it to Marquis Silva.
Let's turn it all.
That's Jay Sean Morgan with a strong move to the hoop, daring them to come at him.
He's not afraid.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he has to sit down. Yeah, he got one. Ever since he got a technical, he's incited the crowd. You know, you got to, as an athletic director, you
Jay Sean's second free throw is no good. In and out.
Nice hustle. There again.
Yeah,
oh, no.
yeah. Look at that.
26 points, and he's still hustling, getting rebounds.
No, they're up by a bundle, and he's still hustling.
Yep.
We got to hand it to the kid.
He's enjoying what he's doing.
He's sure.
Number 23, I told you, watch it, keep your eye on him.
Yep.
Since he's coming to the game, he's been trying to incite something.
And you see, he looks over to the crowd like, what did I do? Right? Like, he's going to be Mr. Tough Guy and, you know, be the crowd favorite. But guess what? Josh Ono's going to shoot at the free throw line. And he got robbed there, in and out. Still got 3 minutes to go here. Anything can happen. Here's Josh Ono. It's good. Josh has got his second. Josh has got 9 points, having a great game here. No good. Jay Sean Morgan with the big rebound. Finds Ashante Tavares, stops it, gives it to Marquis Silva for three. No good. In and out. Blocked by Silva. Little guy. Here's the Bears. 2-on-1. It's good. Layup. Oh. By Mr. Tough Guy, number 23. Wow.
Wareham young guys getting a little sloppy.
Yeah.
I think the game's safe. I think we're safe. But you don't want it to read the paper. You know, you want it to be, you know.
De La Rosa got a free throw. It's good. He'll get.
Oh, the travel.
Yeah, travel. Here's the freshman.
Hey.
Hey, pick up. Look at the scoreboard. He gets no tears.
75-53, 2:26 to go. He was walking, no call. He ran about 10 feet before he even dribbled, no call. I'm sorry, sound like a homer.
No, but I think the ref's afraid to make a call now.
Josh Ono, minute 58 to go. 75-53. Jay Sean Morgan. Jay Sean trying to find him in the Nathan. Nope, it's okay. Went off a beer.
3 seconds.
Yeah. The freshman Jamal Sims got to pop a three-pointer in.
Leads down to 22.
There's 4 guys that'll be playing next year for Coach Fagioli out there right now. Excuse me. De La Rosa, no good. Jay Sean Morgan.
I'd like to see where Josh Ono, how he plays next year, boy. He just keeps getting better and bigger. He could be a force. He could definitely be a force next year.
Here's the freshman. Finds, nicely done. Didn't get rattled. Gives it to Marquis Silva. Marquis in the paint. Gonna call a travel. 1:07. A mock cheer from the Bear crowd here. 1:07 to go in the game. 75-53.
I don't know if that was Wareham's fans, they would have been tossed already. Police would have been here. SWAT team.
Escorting people out into the parking lot. Off the glass. Number 30.
Wareham let them get to within 20.
Yeah. 75-55. Yeah. Sims. Little left-hander, no good.
Oh, I know.
called it on Jamal, the
I still
freshman.
think it's questionable. I think that was still questionable on that part. He undercut him. That could have been a lot worse than what it. We still hope he's there's nothing seriously wrong with Jovan.
Yeah.
Or even a concussion that could keep him out of this, staying game. Something like, that would hurt. I mean, first of all, you hope for the kid's sake that he's all right, but basketball-wise, it's. Who do we have next Tuesday?
No game Tuesday. We're off Tuesday. We
Tuesday.
got a rest till Stang. Plenty of time to practice.
Okay.
35 seconds left in this one.
35 seconds,
Finally,
24
75-55.
Referee in the score. Oh, there's another foul.
Jolie deep into his bench here.
People are going to read the paper and go, oh, they beat him pretty good, but. But it was never even this close.
$75-57. Shanti Tavares is going to pull it back here, eat some clock. Here's the freshman, Jamal Sims, Jay-Sean Morgan. You see Jay-Sean fire up a three with about 2 seconds to go and hit it at the buzzer to bring the fans to their feet over in the beer section. Here's the freshman, a three, no good. Almost gets the rebound. 0.6, no good. That'll do it.
Would have been good if it went.
Final score, 75-57. Wareham Vikings on top over the Greater New Bedford Bears. A little ugly there at the end, Brett, but a win is a win. And we'll resting up. No game Tuesday night. We got Stang coming in. It's going to be a great game.
So everybody will be rested up, and
hopefully
Jovan's
the sophomore
okay,
who crashed to the floor there. Thursday night at home against Bishop Stang, the Spartans. So there's a couple of good-looking players there to watch here Thursday night. The freshman, Godine, Bryson Godine.
Got a little scuffle going on the floor.
And Desmond Johnson, their big player. The referee just pointed Wareham to go into the locker room. And they want to get at number 23, that's for sure. And I think that's about the kid that undercut Jovan Thomas. So, coach is going to talk to his boys. But Brett and I are about done here. And we're going to wrap it up. And we'll see you Thursday night at home.
From Wareham.
Yep, from Wareham. And tonight's show and every game, Brett, is brought to you by
Mama Mary's, 219 Main Street, home cooking. And we'll be.
Oh, wait, here we go.
And Voltec showing their true colors tonight, boy. This is not good. Not good at all. And and I want the MIAA to really take notice of this. It all started with the mentality of their coach. He started this. He got this thing going.
With the technical.
It's gotten out of control. So.
Yep.
Just a bad sign. Bad sign.
Yeah, an ugly finish, but.
See you Thursday.
Hey,